Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erica. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I would love to have you subscribe, like, comment, and if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. I am so excited to be filming today's video. I can't even believe it. This is something that I have dreamed about doing, wanted to do when I was thinking about starting my channel, and it's finally happening. I am doing a collab video with Steph from Not Your Basic Steph. She is just such an amazing person, friend, sister, creator, and I was just so honored that she asked me to do a collab video with her. It's literally a dream come true. We thought it would be really fun to create a video about our box of shame. And what is a box of shame, you might ask? Well, that is a box that's full of makeup that we have yet to use. We've put these items aside in this box with great hopes to film with them or create looks, what have you, and we have yet to touch these things. So we thought it would be really cool to just show you our boxes of shame and maybe make us a little bit more accountable to actually use what's in there. So if you're interested to see what's in my box of shame, but also to hear about Steph and what an amazing person she is, I would love to have you sit back, relax, and let's get started. So I've mentioned Steph a few times on my channel, and I will continue to as long as my channel is running. She and I met I found her channel in December of 2020 and just instantly was drawn to her. First of all, she is an incredible creator. She creates some of the most beautiful, dramatic, amazing eye looks I've ever seen, and just makeup looks in general. She uses products that I've never heard of. She is the queen of indie brands. She knows anything and everything there is to know about indie brands, and I have learned a ton from watching her videos. I started chatting with her in the comment section of her videos, and we just clicked. We just hit it off. And Steph is from the UK. She has the most beautiful British accent. I could listen to her talk all day long. I want her to move in with me and narrate my life. I love how she sounds, and I feel like such a clod when I talk to her because she sounds so sophisticated and intelligent and eloquent, and I feel like I sound like a total dork. So yeah. Anyway, she and I have just created this amazing friendship. She has become a sister to me. She is family. She has helped me start my channel. She was the person that really gave me the push that I needed to get this going. So I owe her a ton. I would not be doing this if it wasn't for her. So to actually be doing a collab with her all these months later after getting to know her is just so awesome. I highly recommend that you go to her channel and subscribe. Like I said, she creates just some amazing eye looks, makeup looks. She has collection videos that are really fun to watch. And she also does this incredible series called Calm a Chameleon, Makeup for Mental Health. And she does that, well, where I live, it airs at 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays. And it's something that I look forward to every week. I actually set my alarm so that I'll get up and have my coffee and be ready to rock and roll when the video starts. It's a pre-filmed video, but there's a live chat, and it's just so fun to just chat with all these different people from all over the world, and we laugh and we joke around, and then we, are serious about the makeup, and it's just really fun to have that to look forward to every week. So I'm so thrilled that she created that series, and I hope she never stops doing it because it's something that all of us that are a part of that really enjoy being a part of. So I highly recommend checking into her channel. Please join in the Calm a Chameleon. It is just such a great time. And yeah, I look forward to it. I can't say enough good things about her channel or about Steph. She's just such a beautiful soul, and she's just become somebody that I need in my life. And I'm just so happy and blessed that I have her. Because she's just, I love her. I love her. Okay, so now I get to show you what's in my box of shame. Oh, okay, are you ready? This is a bit, well, I mean, there's bigger boxes in the world, of course, but this is a pretty large box full of makeup that I have not used yet. So this is my box of shame. yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there, primarily eyeshadow palettes. Some of these I did show in my eyeshadow palette collection videos. Some of these I have received since I filmed those. Juvia's Place and ColourPop had a couple really good sales, so got a few things from them. But there are some other odds and ends. So I will start with the odds and ends section, and then we'll go into the eyeshadow palettes. Okay, so the first thing is this foundation. This is the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear in the shade 435. Have not used this yet. I don't know why, but I've heard wonderful things about this foundation. I've also heard that it does not come off in your mask, and I wear a mask all day, every day at work, so it would be a no-brainer that I should be using this. So I'm gonna give this a try. The next thing is the Eloise, let's see, Get Gleaming. This is the illuminator that I showed from my BoxyCharm video. Have not used this yet either, but definitely want to give it a try. This is the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator in the shade Light Medium, I believe. And I really want to use this too. Steph from Steph's Beauty Stash, she highly recommended this, and I think I'm going to do a video using this. I really do. And then the other Wet n Wild product that I have is the Big Papa Mascara. I just think this is such a cool little component here. Definitely want to give this a try too. And then I also have the Tinted Moisturizer from Studio Makeup that I showed in my last BoxyCharm video. Still haven't used this. And then I got this really nice Luxe Lip Gloss, Luxe Velvet from ColourPop in the shade Fatale that I really want to try. I've heard really good things about these and I love the shade. Then we have this little tube of ABH eye primer. I've heard nothing but good things about this. This came in my Ipsy and haven't used it yet. I've had it for probably 3 weeks. Yeah. And then I have this other cream contour from Wet n Wild. Just got this not too long ago at the drugstore. I think it was like $2 or $3, and I'm really excited to use it. This is in the shade Call Me Maple, so that's cool. Yeah, definitely need to give that a try. I need to give all this stuff a try. And then the next little thing I have here is, this is the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. This is in the shade 3.35W. Just happened to get this in an Ipsy. Haven't tried it yet. The next is the Pure 4-in-1 Tinted Moisturizer. I have heard really good things about this too. This came in a BoxyCharm, I think in January, and yeah, it's May, so almost June. Whoops. Let's see. Then I have the, this is the Tatcha, the water cream. I got this in my Ipsy, oh, I think last month. And I did use the Dewy Skin Cream and loved it, so I was really excited to get this, but haven't used it. And I think that's it as far as little odds and ends go. So now let's get into the eyeshadow palettes. The first one I have here, I did show this in my eyeshadow palette collection. This is the Eloise, the Queen. A Queen Lies in All of Us. I totally agree. Just such a beautiful color story, but have yet to use this. Then we have the Cara Beauty. This is the Orange Pop eyeshadow palette. And I love Cara Beauty so much. And I just think this is such a lovely, bright, bold, orangey, yellowy, gold color story with a couple deepening shades down here. So yeah, I would really like to create a video with this. Then I have the Nomad Tuscany palette. This one I just got not too long ago in an Ipsy, I think last month. And I just think this is a really nice neutral color story. I love Nomad, so I have no excuse. No excuse. The next one is the Wet n Wild. This is the Color Icon 32 pan eyeshadow palette. I got this at the drugstore not very long ago. It was on sale for I think $3 or $4. And I just love Wet n Wild. I've been using Wet n Wild since I was like in the 6th grade. So it's always kind of nostalgic to pick up one of their palettes for me. And it's just a beautiful rainbow color story, and need to use it. Okay, so then the next one is, this is the, let's see, BH Cosmetics Glam Reflection Rosé palette. Have not used this yet either. And I think this is a really nice neutral color story. I've heard good things about these palettes. There's, I think, 3 or 4 in total in this series. And yeah, there's that. Then I have, let's see, let's start with Juvia's Place, or let's go to Juvia's Place. I got the violets recently. I have a few of these other palettes in the series, but I've always wanted this. It was sold out forever. Finally came back into stock and I snagged it. So yeah, beautiful purple color story. Then I have the Sweet Pinks. I actually picked this up for my daughter not very long ago. I think I got it for her for Christmas. And I wasn't sure that I wanted to use it. Pink eyeshadows sometimes aren't my favorite because when I use them on my lower lash line, I look a little sick or washed out. But I figured, you know, I could use a different shade on my lower lash line. Light bulb moment. So yeah, I'm really excited to use this. She loves this palette. I've seen other creators create looks with this and it's gorgeous. Then we have the Berries. This is just a gorgeous berry toned eyeshadow palette. And I love Juvia's Place shimmers. These look incredible. So yeah, excited to use that too. Then we have the Festival by Juvia's Place. This is one that I've wanted for a long time too. This was on a really good sale. So yeah, I just think the color story is so unique and vibrant and beautiful. And I'm really into all these colors. Okay, now let's go to ColourPop. This is the All That palette. I did show this in my collection video. I love the color story of this palette. I love these shades, kind of like maroon, burgundy. The shimmers look incredible. I have no excuse either. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, the next one is the Wild Child. This is a deep, dark brown, gorgeous color story. I love these tones. I cannot wait to use this palette. It's just been sitting here calling my name. What's wrong with me? I don't know. But yeah, I think this is gorgeous. And then I got the Blue Moon palette. This is one that I wasn't sure I was going to get because, as I've said before, blue eyeshadows make me a little nervous. But yeah, I just think this is such, oh my gosh. And the blue shadow just broke out onto my lap. Uh-oh. Yeah, this one right here just broke out, so I'm getting it all over myself. Anyway, I'm really excited to use this palette. I will try to fix that as best I can, repress that shadow, but I think there's some gorgeous shimmers in here and just need more practice with blue eyeshadows. Then I have the Lilac You A Lot. Let's make sure nothing falls out of this here. No, I think we're good. Okay, this is a very soft purple palette and got some beautiful shimmer colors in here. I love purple shadows and yeah, need to use this. Then we have, oh, this is another ColourPop palette that I got recently. This is the Cashmere Forever. This is the all purple color story that came with the monochromatic palettes that they recently released. And this shadow in particular, right in the middle here, ugh, I love it. I just love it. Okay, now then, let's see here. I did get a couple from BoxyCharm recently. Let me take this little plastic sleeve out. This is the Lime Crime Venus 3. I have wanted to try Lime Crime eyeshadow palettes, well, anything from Lime Crime for a long time. I don't know why I haven't, but they always just look so beautiful to me. I love the packaging, the artwork is lovely. And this is the color story, and it's gorgeous. We have some purples, kind of a mauve pink, some kind of sand colored shimmers, this pink shimmer, and yeah, I'm really excited to use this. I think I might create a video with this as well. If you're interested in seeing me create videos with any of these palettes, please let me know. I would love to accommodate that as best I can. Then I have this palette. This also I got from BoxyCharm. This is the OPV Beauty Spotlight palette. I just love this color story and I've heard such good things about this brand. So yeah, I'm really excited to give this palette a try. Then we have a couple of Zoeva palettes. This is the Caramel Melange. This color story is just a neutral dream in my opinion. I think it's gorgeous. I love Zoeva's shimmer formula. They're kind of a satiny shimmer and I've always really enjoyed that. I did also recently use the Cocoa Blend palette. That's why it's not in the box and I loved it. This is the Spice of Life palette from Zoeva. This is just a beautiful, warm, rich color story and yeah, I just love it. I love it. Have the Desert Vibes palette from IBY. I have never used an eyeshadow palette from IBY, but I do have one of their highlighters that I just love, so I'm sure I'll get along fine with this palette. It's a very neutral color story. It's kind of got this cool pop of like cadet blue, and the rest are pretty warm tone neutrals. I think part of the reason why I haven't used this is because I'm getting more into colorful shadows, but I still really want to give this a try. Then I have the Profusion Royals palette. Now I have several of these monochromatic palettes. They're $5. They're incredible. The pigmentation is amazing, and I just love how the shadows look on the lid. But I have yet to use this palette. This is kind of a muted rainbow color story, I guess. Yeah, I just think this is such a cool, interesting color story, and these palettes, I cannot recommend them highly enough. They're super cheap and they are incredible. All right, now then, we have this from Violet Voss. This is the Fruit Sorbet. This came in an Ipsy. I think this is a really pretty rainbow color story, and I really like Violet Voss's formula. I have a few of her palettes and really enjoy it. So yeah, really want to create a look with that. And then I have this from Makeup Obsession. This is the Be Passionate About palette. I have heard so many good things about Makeup Obsession palettes, and I found this at TJ Maxx. It was like $3, and I figured I would just give the brand a try. And yeah, I just think it's a really nice neutral color story, and definitely want to get more from Makeup Obsession. Then I have this is a Revolution Pro Smoke and Mirrors palette. I have all of these palettes, I think, with the exception of one. And I think this is just such a beautiful blue color story. Again, part of the reason why I haven't used this is because blue shadows aren't necessarily my favorite, but I definitely want to give this a try. All of the other palettes that I own in this series are incredible. Their shimmer formula is very duochrome-y and goes on the lid just beautifully. And I've always gotten compliments from the other palettes that I've used, so I definitely want to give this a try as well. Oh my gosh, we're getting down there. We're getting down there. Stick with me. We're getting down there. Okay, and then I have the Truth or Dare palette. This is the same type of series as the other Smoke and Mirrors that I just showed. This color story, I think, is so unique and beautiful. It's neutral, but it's got some really cool pops of color. We have this kind of rusty red shade, and then this beautiful aqua blue shade. And then this shade here is obviously a duochrome, and the other palettes I have I love, so I'm sure this will be incredible. And then I have this. Now this is the Bare Beauty palette. This is an Australian indie brand. Katie from Makeup for Last Time, she did a video where she ranked her green palettes, and this was one of them. And I just fell in love with this color story. I have no idea why I have not used this palette yet, because I love green eyeshadows. So yeah, I've got to get on the ball with this one. I would love to make a video with this palette because I think it's really fun to show unique brands on my channel. That's kind of what I want to do, is show brands that maybe not everybody's heard of, and that one is definitely one I want to use in a video. Then I have the Ace Beauté Nostalgia palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm. This is such a beautiful, bright, vibrant color story, and I've heard nothing but good things about Ace Beauté's formula. I'd love to make a video with this one as well, but yeah, I just think it's such a cool color story and need to use it. Okay, that's it. That's all that's in the box of shame. We got through it. I cannot wait to see what's in Steph's box of shame. She sent me a couple pictures of what's in it, and Nosy Nan here, I was like, ooh, what's that? Oh, and what's that? And what's that? So I will definitely be watching her video as soon as she uploads it. I'm so grateful to her and so honored that she wanted to do this collab with me. It was really fun to go through what was in my box of shame, and just makes me realize that I'm missing out on some beautiful products. So I'm definitely going to be diving into this box and using these babies. And please do not forget to go to Steph's channel and subscribe, Not Your Basic Steph. She is such a beautiful, creative, and just amazing person, and I know you will absolutely fall in love with her, just as I have. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day or evening to sit down and watch my video. It truly means the world to me. If you have subscribed or you would like to subscribe, please do not forget to hit the notification bell. That way you're aware of all of my future uploads. I hope you guys are doing well, taking good care of yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye.